Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on our playthrough of the Outer Worlds. This is Parvati, our companion. That is Edgewater, where we've been making a nuisance of ourselves. And our quest, we've got to go to the botanical labs. We've also got to do some other stuff involving the geothermal plant. But I think I want to do this one first. We're going to go retrieve anthracillin from the Emerald Vale Community Center. Do I even know where that is? It says it's over there. Did I go out the wrong entrance? Of course I did. All right. It looks like the sun is setting too. I'm not sure about adventuring out here at night. Lifetime net value. That's funny. Is this gate wide open? Oh, it's not really a gate. Oh.
Here we go!
Oh, I guess I should realize when I'm injured. And use my breathy potion. Alright. Let's just fast travel there. See, I don't trust that to be correct. We want to go there. I can't believe that that's the right way. I think the right way is north-ish. Alright, it's like northwest.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't possible.
I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I wanted to let you know I stopped watching NFL football to record this, so if that's not a measure of my dedication, I don't know what would be. Maybe it's just I need to be out here when it's brighter out. Shooting from the dark area into a light area seems a little bit more challenging than I had hoped.
Hey, here we go! Take cover!
I was doing the breathing thing. Oh God. I'm gonna have to change the way I deal with combat, I guess. Do you have any other weapons? No, I think I need a scoped rifle.
Here they come! Where are we headed?
Oh. I didn't mean to do this, so I'm going to back out of the conversation. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryption. Blah, blah, blah. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. And I don't have any shunts. I could use some ambidextrine. It's a rather nice little office. Taste the freedom was Spacer's choice. Maybe I need to use that shit. So you hear this noise right here? I swear I've heard that noise before in illegal activities, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, that's impressive.
Where did I hear that noise before? I heard it in Wasteland 3. So they're reusing some of the sounds from their other games. If I gave her a pickaxe. Is that it? She just came over here for loot. Maybe if I get closer.
Heads down. Here we go!
Oh, I don't have any ammo left.
Pass that armor!
Alright, that was a little bit better. Don't shoot those, they blow up. Alright, that guy had an assault rifle. Alright, here's my light assault rifle. He had a regular assault rifle. And it needs fixing. Oh, wait a minute. I took off and put on the same thing. And I can't fix anything yet. I hate to say it, the light assault rifle looks nicer. Who's this guy?
Here we go!
It worked fine. I just killed the guy. Little friendly fire never hurt, Parvati. Well, she's working out her frustrations on that guy. Alright. Much better. Can we get in there? Defeat our foes! This must be a spacious choice establishment. Alright, we're gonna loot everything in sight because that's what I do. Never know when you might need it. Especially those things.
Easy.
Oh, it played a little tune. Alright, let's go look at our armor. And take off the rebuilt mining gear and put on the makeshift low pressure suit. Take off that shitty helmet and put on this one. And we will not take off her armor, but we will give her this helmet. And then I think you can trigger something so you don't see it. Maybe it's in the settings. Show player helmet. Show companion helmet. Alright, there we go. So she's got the helmet without having to wear it. Or, you know what I mean. It's on, but you can't see it. I like how they play ominous music when you're just walking around. Just like, dude, I'm just trying to jack some salt tuna fillets. Ooh, a red door. Good thing I leveled up that lockpick.
Great work.
Thanks, baby. Let's see if it was worth it. Adrena time? Ooh, another assault rifle. No credit. Wonder what that's all about. A couple of hacking modules. Can I just make that my player home? I heard a noise that makes me think there's an animal around here somewhere. That is a tree. One thing I miss from Fallout.
Uh-oh.
Well, looks like if I shoot him in the nuts enough, he'll die. And if I can only quit hitting. Time distortion.
Everyone all right?
Instead of the health button. Resident. They killed those people. That's not very nice. Alright. Can I repair anything? No. What is this thing? Ooh. Light machine gun. I think I would rather kill people with a pickaxe than a shovel. Anyway. Alright. Emerald Vale Community Center, presented by Spacer's Choice. They make it sound like it's going to be here for a limited time. I still think there's an animal up there. Alright, let's go in here and let me save the game really quickly. Because I'm imagining there are bad people in here. That was nice. Alright, there are more bad guys in here, but that guy exploded quite spectacularly. Alright, how do I not have ammo for my other gun? That pickaxe just looks like it means business. Alrighty then. I need to start reminding myself to eat and drink. Alright, Emerald Vale Community Center is Spacer's Choice property terminal access. We're going to hack and encode a first aid keycard. Return to the route. Look at the logs. Alright, they're going to have a taxidermied manta queen. It's a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. What a beautiful sentiment. Alright, I think that's probably a dumb idea, but what do I know? Yeah, Lord knows how much longer this armor is going to be any good. Coming soon, Manta Queen Varanus toxidoride. Feast your eyes upon the great frilled Manta Queen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. I think keeping that there would be a really dumb idea. That's just me. We know these guys are canids. That is some kind of gorilla thingy-mabobber. Oh, they're just called primals. That makes sense. And some very angry fish. Hello? It's a tragedy you're dead, but it's even more of a tragedy that someone let your property go to waste. Yeah, eat it. Hey, why can't I?
Nice.
Ooh, we got a revolver. I'm really sorry. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I am a fan of revolvers. Alright, let's get rid of this and put a real weapon in there. Let's not put a diamond one in there. And let's equip the revolver. Alright, let's see what this terminal says. Welcome, Director Pickett. From I. Rosenberg. Keycard lobby, back up and running, blah blah blah. You can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers on the second floor. So presumably, there's a keycard up there. From L. Trammell. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. Lamont Trammell, Financial Officer. The email's called Please Stop. From Hunters and Trackers Limited. It also says Please Stop. That is fucking great. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Manta Queen. They sent a team of people out there to kill it, and they were all dead. They billed him for their gravesite fees and all of the equipment. Damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested partially or otherwise. And he offered him a second expedition at a 10% discount. Oh, I love their tagline. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. When life hands you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Oh my god. I'm in love with the snark in this joint. Holy cow. They like took some of the stuff that was fun in Fallout and they turned it up to 11. Alright, I doubt there's anything left in here. Once we take that stuff. Alright, looks like all that armor sucks anyway. Oh, first aid. This must be what the key card is for. Well, how do you do? Alright, we've achieved the experimental amoxicillin. And while we've been doing that, my fantasy team is going to be getting destroyed. Alright, we're going to add 5 points into ranged. Going to add 5 points into dialogue. And hit the apply button. And we get to add another perk. How about high maintenance? Weapon and durability loss is reduced. There we go. Alright. What else is in here? Another revolver? Why can't I pick up that ammo? Alright, got an impact hammer. That was pretty useful. Just wish there was more in here to get. Who ate my lunch? I think it's that thing that's making those noises. Vending machine discovered. Yeah, that noise. That's the robot noise. Alright, vending machines. They offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items, you have to have a high enough rep with a faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got any good armor? 500 bits. I guess I'll make do with what I have for now. Oh yes, you'll learn to love that song. We're gonna make do with what we have for now. I don't want to need the money and spend it all somewhere. On armor, I can just pick up off dead bad guys. Shouldn't that be another first aid kit I can pick up? I have 1 round left. Already gotta train myself. Left trigger for health. And I can't pick up any of this shit. Alright, let's get the revolver out. He had a triple blade. Alright, I'm gonna go too far if I keep going. I want to, there's another room over here. What does that say? Oh, that goes outside. I can't pick up that weird looking apple. Or this fish. Surely this fish has become rotten over time. I mean, clearly it can't have been laying there for weeks. Fish sticks. We all love fish sticks. Until you hit about 12 years old. Alright, totally did not want to do any of that. Alright, we're going to add in another assault rifle here. They have a sniper type rifle. I would really love to get one. Alright, we got the medicine. What else can we do while we're out here? I guess we could go look for the illustrated manual after we finish raiding the community center. Anything at all of value here? Like an exhibit? Oh, if you had a useful life, you'd have these things. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs soon. But first, we get to raid the speaking area. A lot of these sprats around. Alright. Some more bits. The computer's not working. I think there's actually a skill you can get where it lights up all the stuff you can take way earlier. Parvati, do you have anything to say for yourself? Weren't there dead guys up here? Oh, they jumped down, maybe. Dervish Mist. Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 1. Surely that will come in handy when we quit being an adventurer and learn how to be a mechanical engineer instead. Alright, I think we've gotten everything of value. Alright, let's get out of here. Prefabricated living, just like home. Ooh, it's getting dark out. Actually, I just want to go up to this. What is that? Oh yeah, let's go do that. Let's go finish it up. Dead bodies of marauders everywhere. But I can see that living inside the walls keeps you safe from all that. And look on the bright side, there's no traffic. Huh. Oh, is there a bad guy down there? There's more than one bad guy down there. How nice of them to make sure we have
Keep him quiet.
ammo and shit before we get into combat.
Nice one!
You scared? Come out here! I help!
Working through!
Come out!
Ah! Doing all right?
Alright, I think we've determined I'm really good with the light machine gun because all you do is just hold the trigger down until they die. Start at the feet, that way the recoil just carries it up to the head. And maybe it'll cripple him while you're at it. Alright, I need to find out what ammo this thing takes, apparently. Too many items. Encumbered, you cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Top left of the ledger. Thank you for putting company profits ahead of your spinal health. Alright, there it is up in the corner. 92 over 90. It has a little ingot or the weight thing next to it. If only I could break some of the stuff down. Oh, well, let's do that. Starting with all these trip plates. Yeah, and I don't need these improvised weapons. That's not how I'm going to get down in this build, so... Alright, that is a shit ton of... Oh, I don't have the skill. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well... We'll just make sure we keep enough of a supply on hand. What is my... engineering... 30. Repair weapons and armor. Oh, it doesn't count because it's not my 30. All right. If it was a skill check, we'd be good. Like maybe to get in somewhere or something, but. Alright, what can I make here? Personal terminal of Clement Eldridge. J. Bartell, your theories. I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. So that guy's in love with the Earth Directorate. He believes the skip drives were vital to the Directorate taking power. I know you guys are all dying to hear me talk about that. I definitely need to start using that skin tough shit. Alright, where did I miss the secret stuff? What's in here? I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center selling rare memorabilia. Are you sure that would have been profitable enough? But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. For my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books bouldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Was there also a van down by the river? All right, Parvati. Wow. So I'm very glad I looked at that. All right, do we have the... We do. All right, let's... Getting kind of dark out. I'm a little leery about negotiating the wilds at night, but I guess we'll see how much the critters become more active or not. There's got to be a better way than... It looks like a straight shot. We're going bushwhacking, everybody. Bushwhacking is a great way to see if your character is really any good. In most games. Transport wreckage. They just left it here? I guess so. All right, into the cave. Oh, so pretty lights. Wait a minute, what is that? A mine. There's another mine. It looks like it set off 2 mines. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Oh, look at all this shit. Are we sure the guy moved into the colony? It looks like he was living here.
Easy.
Alright. Journal of M. Baconu. Handwritten journal with the name M. Baconu. Scrawled in the lower corner. Alright. Well, let's go back and talk to Dicker Max, or Tucker Max, or whatever the fuck his name is. Vicar Max. Alright, we'll just fast travel. Alright, if you hold down the X button, it holsters your weapon so you don't look like a psycho.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Boy, there are so many good choices here. This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
Oh,
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Is that all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Are you even a vicar? Because you aren't sounding very vicarly right now.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
I don't think you were being completely honest with me about that book. So what's the story?
It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
How'd you get assigned to prison duty?
Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Alright, so we have another companion, although I don't... He's not our companion right now. This guy's stuck on the door. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left. Take a look at the journal. Why don't we handle this while we're here? Can I sneak down this alley? Sorry, old man.
I've got some time.
I've got that medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
You just could have said nothing and... Intimidate or charm? Let's charm. Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by, aside from a sexually transmitted disease.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious. Who are you going to give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
I'll leave you be. Alright, look at that. We leveled up. Our companion also leveled up and can be granted a new perk in the companion page. Alright, so we leveled up. That will get us, I think, to where we will be able to repair our own stuff. Maybe. And since being chatty is working out, we're going to do that. And now let's go to Parvati. I don't think that's been helping me out so far, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, now let's see if I can actually repair my own shit. Of course not. How about now? Nope. Alright, well, that was for nothing. Alright, I'm going to call it quits for right now. Bert Cotton. He was a vicar. Look at that, at large and dangerous. Guillaume Antrim, a writ of execution for theft of adrenatime. And Doc Maybell, dereliction of duty. Also adrenatime. So if we see those people, I guess we can kill them. Yeah, we don't have time to do anything else in just 10 minutes
I've been
or
feeling
so.
pretty
So
low these days.
we will call it quits for now, and when we come back, maybe we'll deal with these wanted people. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Even if it was just okay, I mean, that's enough to give it a thumbs up, right? Because, I mean, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. I'll see you next time, everybody.